A recent resignation in the White House leaves citizens concerned about how the Trump administration is overseeing student loans. Minash Kwamgwari joins us to explain how local universities are educating students on loan debt. Minash?
Yeah, Lauren. Seth Fortman from the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau quit yesterday because he says the current leadership is turning its back on young people and their financial futures. But universities in the area say this news does not affect how they educate their students on loan habits.
We really like students to be informed before they commit to coming to Illinois State University, and we have lots of brochures that tell them, here's how you go about paying for college.
More than half of Illinois State University students receive student loans. That's on par with most schools in the country. But the good news is ISU students have a default rate 4 times lower than the national average.
I think it goes to show that we have programs that are going to prepare students for after graduation and for their career, and they are able to repay their student loans.
And preparing students for their careers is what Albrecht believes ISU does best, by letting them know how their future job may affect their ability to pay those loans back.
We'll say, okay, this is probably what your average salary will be when you graduate, and this is what your loan repayment would be if you borrow the same amount that you're borrowing this year for all 4 years.
And while the percentage of students defaulting on loans at private schools continue to rise, Bradley University staff say they recognize this trend and try to reach out to students starting at age 16 to let them know what they might have to do.
Even when students are sophomores or juniors in high school, they and their families can fill out our early estimator or net price calculators.
Ball says he understands the concerns families have when it comes to the expense of a private school, but he believes Bradley's financial education prepares students for the real world.
If you borrow money in an appropriate way to attend Bradley University, you're going to have the kind of experience where you will graduate, find a job, and be able to repay those loans.
If you're worried about your student's financial future, experts say you should seek a financial planner. Lauren?